escalation began. Theodora woke me early, her face grim. Check your social media. Don't log in, just look. On a borrowed laptop, she showed me my father's public Facebook post. My photo, alongside a desperate plea, please help us find our daughter. She is mentally ill and needs medication. She was taken by people filling her head with lies. We fear for her safety. The comments were already pouring in. Family friends offering prayers, community members sharing the post. Some even offered rewards for information. This is witness intimidation, Patricia said when we called her. He's trying to control the narrative. We need to respond carefully. But the damage was spreading. By afternoon, the post had been shared hundreds of times. My photo was circulating in community WhatsApp groups with warnings about the sick girl who needs help. Then came the first real betrayal. One of the girls from my wife's skills group, my younger cousin Margie, who I tried to protect, posted a video response. In it, she sat primly beside her mother, reciting clearly rehearsed lines. She told us terrible lies about our family, said our parents wanted to hurt us. She made us scared of our own culture. Please, if you see her, help bring her home so she can get help. My heart shattered watching her vacant eyes, knowing the pressure she must have faced to record those words. Theodora held me while I cried. They're using everything you love against you, but that doesn't make what you did wrong. Saturday brought an unexpected visitor. The doorbell camera showed a young woman I didn't recognize, holding an envelope. I'm from the law office, she called. I have documents for the minor child. Theodora was suspicious. Leave them in the mailbox. I'll retrieve them. But as the woman turned to go, I caught her profile and gasped. It was my cousin Sarah, 3 years older than me, wearing a wig and business clothes. Don't go out there, Theodora warned, but I was already at the window. Sarah looked up, meeting my eyes. For a moment, her mask slipped and I saw tears. Then she composed herself, placed the envelope in the mailbox, and walked away quickly. The envelope contained photos. My grandmother, looking frail. My little sister at her birthday party. My chair conspicuously empty. My mother crying while cooking my favorite dish. Each image carefully chosen to maximize guilt. But the last photo made my blood run cold. It was Anya, back from wherever they'd hidden her. She stood between her parents, wearing an engagement ring, her eyes dead. On the back, someone had written, "She came home. She's happy now. You could be too." They brought her back, I whispered. They're going to make her marry him anyway. Patricia cursed when we called her. This complicates things. If Anya recants her statement, she won't, I said firmly. Look at her eyes. She's terrified. Fear doesn't matter if she won't testify to it. Sunday's attack was more direct. Theodora's neighbor called to report men photographing the house from across the street. By the time police arrived, they were gone. But the message was clear. We know where you are. Maybe we should move you, Margaret suggested during an emergency meeting, but Theodora shook her head. Running tells them they're winning. We stay. We document. We fight. Monday morning brought the court hearing for the permanent protective order. Patricia had prepared me carefully, but nothing could have prepared me for walking into that courtroom. My entire extended family filled one side. Aunts, uncles, cousins, community leaders, all in their finest clothes, all staring at me with mixtures of pity and disgust. My parents sat in the front row, my mother dabbing at her eyes with a handkerchief. I took my seat beside Patricia, trying not to shake. My father's lawyer went first, painting a picture of a loving family torn apart by Western corruption. He presented character witnesses, the imam from our mosque, family friends, even my old pediatrician who testified I'd never shown signs of abuse during checkups. Because I was never allowed to be alone with him, I whispered to Patricia. My mother always answered for me. When our turn came, Patricia presented the evidence methodically, the photos of my injuries, the essays documenting years of preparation for forced marriage, the security footage of my father arriving with fake prescriptions. Then she called Ms. Rodriguez to testify. My teacher took the stand calmly, but I could see her hands shaking slightly. She described finding me reading the pamphlets, my weight loss over the years, the essays that had concerned her. Did you ever report these concerns? My father's lawyer asked on cross-examination. I tried to build trust first. I thought if she felt safe, so you didn't report. You didn't follow mandatory reporting laws. I reported when I had concrete evidence. After allegedly influencing her with anti-cultural propaganda, Patricia objected, but the damage was done. They were painting Ms. Rodriguez as the manipulator, the one who'd planted these ideas. When it was my turn to testify, Patricia had me focus on facts, the burn scars, the beatings, the men my cousins had been promised to, Hamoud Habibi's dead wives. These are serious allegations, the judge said. Do you have proof of these deaths? The death certificates are public record, Patricia responded. Both women died of kidney failure before age 23. Both had multiple pregnancies. My father's lawyer stood. Kidney failure is a medical condition, unless you're alleging my client murdered these women. I'm alleging a pattern, Patricia countered. Young brides, multiple pregnancies, early deaths, and now they want to give him another child too. Objection, my father's lawyer shouted. Counsel is making inflammatory statements without evidence. The judge called for order, but I could see doubt creeping into his expression. Without Anya's testimony, without concrete proof of forced marriage beyond my word. That's when the courtroom doors opened. A woman entered, followed by a CPS worker. She was young, maybe 25, wearing a hijab and walking with a slight limp. Your Honor, the CPS worker said. This witness has information relevant to the case. My father went rigid. My mother gasped. The woman took the stand, stating her